In this video, I tried a game where AI generates images based on words that you type into it. Let's check it out. So I first started off, I decided I wanted to make a blue and black dragon, you know, because I like dragons and blue and black are the colors I like. I decided to go with the surreal type, the genre, because I saw that one on the internet, it was the best one. So this is what it ended up looking like. The black and blue dragon looks pretty cool, it's that red kind of tail. This next dragon, blue and black one I got is this is just another dragon, you know, it's kind of like an Asian dragon. The wings kind of come off the head often in these. Here's another one. It really doesn't seem like a dragon, it's more like just some sort of beast, but I do like the spikies on it, the teeth. The AI is pretty good at making the badass images, but it's not like perfect to what they are. Here's another one. Black and blue dragon, of course, just again, and it makes the eyes glow red, pretty cool. This one is another one. The images were kind of small in the game, so I just kind of put them bigger on the screens so so that we can look at them. This one's really cool too. It's got the spikes at the back. I love spikes, and it's got all the ice, waterfalls and stuff, the rocks. I don't know what this kind of golden heart it has on it. Looks pretty cool. And then of course the head of the dragon is amazing right up here. These spikes with the kind of webbing in them. Here's another one. It's another just ice, winter, snow, dragon. Those are the kind of words I typed in to use. So there's the snow and ice, glaciers. Looks pretty nice. Okay, so these next pictures I did are fire, hot lava, hell, burn, dark, ash, volcano, pain, and suffering. I was just thinking maybe something really cool would come for that, you know, fear. And so this is one I ended up with, kind of not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, and so here we go. It's just a little kind of puddle of lava right here with the darker atmosphere around, but that one did turn out well. Here's another one. This one's way more realistic. It looks like this picture was taken in real life, but with amazing quality. And then here's the smoke from this volcano. I don't know what this is about though. This kind of bowl with fire in it. Alright, the next ones I did was an ice, white, angel, waterfall, water, light, rays, wings. And these ones actually turned out very nice, honestly. Probably my second favorite ones were from these letters. There we go, cold, snow, tornado, yeah. So here it is right here. It's really nice, honestly. Like, you can tell every single word I put into the game, like the generator, it renders, and you can see kind of like a little cabin that it tried to make down here, but then you can see where the heaven comes in at the top, and then the whole thing is like an ice waterfall. Here's another one. You can see the wings at the top with the waterfall, and then the clouds, ice, mist, all those other words I put in. I don't know what this at the bottom was though. Kind of like a brick wall, some sort of building that it tried to do. Here's another one. So this one's pretty cool, like the Aurora Borealis with the ice waterfall. Kind of reminds me of Iceland because they would have the Aurora Borealis. So this one is fascinating. It's more concentrated on the light. Like, this doesn't look like it's a waterfall. It looks like it's a combination of ice and light fall. And then there's the forest and some sort of ruins or possibly some cliffside. I like this next one. I remember. This one is... It's more just angels, light, heaven. You can see the kind of the gold glow at the top, and then just the icy all over. I assume right here is where the angels was supposed to come in, and then the wings on each side right here. And then, yeah, like I said, it was way smaller. You can see on the right, it was way smaller in the actual game, so I edited back and put them all bigger so you can see them better. Oh, this next one is one of my favorites. Probably my second or third favorite out of every single picture that I made. This one is great. I love the light, and I did put angel and I put wings as well. And this one, it kind of ignored the angel and just put two wings on it, and it looks really nice. And then the light flying in. There's some cliffs on the side, and then up here, this really gives me like the heaven vibe up here. The kingdom of heaven is above. But I really like this one a lot. And then there's the spiky stalactites at the bottom. This one's amazing. The beautiful colors too. You can see the mists and clouds, which were keywords that I typed into it. This game's really good at taking every single word that you type into it and generating the image of it. Griffin, life, air, wind, yeah. This is the next one. Eagle, lion. So here it goes. Right here. So this is interesting. The game is not good at creating actual like faces and eyes and animals. However, this was a perfect representation of an eagle. Like, look at these wings. Look at the legs are perfect. I don't know what this kind of thing is right down here. I assume that's the game tried to make like a buffalo or a lion, but it looks like a buffalo to me. The eagle's head is not very defined. It's kind of just it's more like a neck. It's all shriveled up. It's like a raisin. Down here we've got some sort of spiky buildings. Those are nice. And then there's the clouds. This next one, another, just kind of the same words I just generated again. It's a lion and an eagle, because I typed in griffin and then I typed in eagle and lion, so it did both of them. See, like, again, it's not good with making the actual faces. Here's this one. I don't know what was up with the hoof on this one. It was kind of icy, I guess. I didn't type any ice or blue or anything. But this one's nice. For some reason it was cut off the beak, but you can tell that it's meant to be a griffin. With a lot of the creatures on here, like the dragons too, the wings aren't really on the back. The wings are on like the back of the head of all the animals. This one looks really nice though. In the background too, it's very high quality, all the images that are produced in this AI generated game. Monster. Okay, so yeah, this next picture I was trying to capture more like a scary, terrifying kind of deal. So right here is a scary one. Also, yeah, I picked different genres for all of them. So there's some trees, a scary, I assume maybe a druid or a witch or some sorts looking into the woods. This next one is same thing, same words, just generated again. Another, some sort of maybe a little girl looking off into the woods, into the unknown. I did type unknown into the keyword section. But yes, I assume when I look at this, I see up here this kind of dark reddish area, and it just gives me a creepy vibe, like that's supposed to be the monster. This next one I made in the surreal genre, and I have no idea why I made this. This just looks badass, it just looks cool. That's why I think the surreal is probably my favorite genre of all of them. Okay, so this one, I don't remember what genre this one was made in, but this was another, it's the same words, just monster, terror, fear, scary, unknown. But this one was actually kind of creepy. I like this one a lot. The art style in this one was very nice. You can see some sort of maybe creature or animal right here. Oh, this one is terrifying. You can see, look at those eyes, just soul scraping eyes, stealing your soul through their eyes, and the gross yellow teeth, and then the weird tendery hands. This one is not necessarily terrifying because there's not a lot of color and not a lot of definition. It was a different genre, of course. It's kind of a black and white one. You can see up here the eyes, and then you can tell it's supposed to be a face. It's the two eyes, the nose, the teeth, and everything. Okay, here's where my favorite of all the pictures that I made are coming from. Right here. Fireworks, beauty, flower, night, sky, and wait for it to type in explosion. These ones are the best. Wait for these ones. I love these. Just wait. Oh yes, look at that. That is gorgeous. Give it a second. There we go. That firework explosion, and the game just kind of knows that this is what it's supposed to look like in real life. I also typed in stars and night sky. You can look down here. These fiery areas also look really nice, kind of like torches. And then I get kind of like a Japanese temple type vibe out of this building right here. And then other kind of buildings. The clouds were like kind of cube shaped. Okay, this one probably my favorite of every single one of them, except the other one, the one just before this was also a really good one. But this one is amazing. Really captures the flowery shape that I typed in. I don't know why, but every single one it tries to add in buildings. I don't know why. It also did something I did not expect. Is it made like a river or water that reflects this. Also, another thing I want to talk about is the sky in this is absolutely breathtaking. The green, blue, pink, red, orange, fiery colors that just look great and amazing. You can see the stars leaking out from behind. That one was really good. This one is also good too, but it's not one of my favorites. I like it a lot. Especially there's two things in this image that I like a lot more than all the others, or two things that in this image that I really like as a whole. This one right here, this kind of nebula supernova, and then the kind of whirly dragon back there. Okay, so a firework. Here we go. This one's actually pretty basic. There wasn't really anything abstract. Like, this looks like a picture you could take in real life. I guess these buildings don't look realistic. But what's interesting to me is there's two huge light sources. Like, in life, there's only supposed to be one dominating light source, and that's the sun. And you can tell in this image, the sun's back here, and it's kind of not as special, this enormous firework, and I admire that. You can see the stars looking really good. The water reflecting as always, which it did really good. You can see the buildings. Alright, this one, more fireworks, more glitter, beauty, and here it is. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Starry Night image, if you know what that is, and then you can see the stars, you can see the fireworks. I don't know why it decides that for the fireworks it just decides yellow and pink, and it kind of has like no correlation. This one is another genre than the other ones too. Okay, so for the outro of this video, I really just, here you go, the outro, check it out. And I did not expect an image like this for the outro, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Please subscribe if you liked it. If you want to see more of my content, like the video if you liked it, share it with all your friends if you like to, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.